Hi, today we're going to talk about basically winning the lottery by doing a short sale. This is a kind of a very new program that a lot of banks are offering their customers. We're talking five, ten, $20,000 or more that the bank is offering you as an incentive to get paid to avoid foreclosure. You might be getting a letter from your bank saying if you participate with this program, there are huge cash incentives. It's not a scam, it's absolutely true, and I'll go over why. Previously, a half a short sale, which is a government program, the homeowners were offered up to $3,000 for relocation assistance, but now clients, homeowners across the country are getting letters from JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, with, again, huge cash incentives for doing a short sale. And a lot of folks are looking at the letter and thinking, this must be some sort of a scam. This is a joke. Why would they pay all this money? Well, simply put, the foreclosure process is lengthy and very, very expensive, especially in states like Florida and New York, where all the foreclosures have to be done judicially, that is, through the court system. It can take 3 to 4 years for a bank to foreclose on a property. So no matter what, if the bank forecloses or if they do a short sale, they're losing a lot of money, but they lose a lot less money when they do a short sale. So it's a huge incentive for the bank to incentivize the customer to cooperate with a short sale, and everyone wins. In Southern California, where I'm located, I want to show you a couple graphs. I just did a research on the multiple listing service for the last 3 calendar years. And what I found is that there's been a huge increase in the number of completed short sales in the past 3 years and a decrease in the number of closed REO, which is bank-owned property. So I'll show you that on the next graph. Here's a bar graph showing in 2009 it was approximately 60,000 closed short sales. That's single-family homes, condos, and townhouses, and then it's way over 80,000 at the end of 2011, and that's only going to go up with all these incentive programs. The next slide will show the number of closed REO properties, which stands for real estate owned, which is just bank-owned properties. So from 91,000 in 2009, almost half now, 51,000 in 2011. So the trend is definitely toward more short sales. Well, you might be asking yourself, what are the advantages for me? That's a good question. The credit is not severely is impacted when you do a short sale versus a foreclosure. Be truthful, there are definitely negative credit implications for either, but you'll get back on your feet much quicker with a short sale where your credit is only impacted for 2 to 3 years before you can buy a new house versus a foreclosure, it's 7 to 10 years. The reduced stress, all my clients tell me that they have such a feeling of relief once the process is gone and they're outside of the burden of those payments that they can't afford. And then leaving the property on your own terms and your own time frame, having a specific day, time when you know, okay, I have to move out, versus waiting for the sheriff to knock on your door or a new owner to knock on your door and say, I'm the new owner, get out. And then, of course, to take advantage of the huge cash incentives being offered by the lenders. Okay, which banks are participating? Well, again, it varies. This is a fairly recent advancement in the real estate industry. The terms and conditions are not yet clear. The banks also are offering these to selected customers in certain states. So the only way to know is contact your lender. Call your lender and find out, are you giving cash incentives to homeowners who cooperate and sell their house in a short sale? My name is Colleen Coleman. I'm a licensed broker in California. As always, I'm available for 100% free, no obligation consultation to learn more about short sales, loan modifications, any sort of real estate issue, please call me 909-972-0041. The number's on the screen, or shoot me an email at docrealtor45@gmail.com. Also, I've made YouTube videos. Love to have you look at any of them, and hope to see you soon. Give me a call. I'd love to be of service to you. Thank you.